right, we are here at our first filming location for this week's checklist. I'm sorry if it's a little loud. We're actually under the Burrard Street Bridge right now. If you don't know what that looks like, I'll throw a picture of it up here. So yeah, there is going to be cars passing. I'm sorry if it's a little loud, but this right here was used in 2011's Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. I'll show you the photo right here. So this was all dressed up to look like Russia, and this is where Ethan Hunt, after he escapes the Russian jail, he comes and makes a phone call to get briefed on what his next mission is. So he comes here, he finds out that he has to take the files from deep within the Kremlin about cobalt, but you can see that the sign would have been right there on this wall here, and there was a prop phone. Let's get a little closer. I want to show you some of the angles. Okay, so we got a little bit closer. This right here, actually where that no parking sign is, was where Tom Cruise picked up the phone and he got his eyes all scanned up and he got the briefing to go get the files. You can tell by this little crack, this little corner here in the wall. You can see it right behind the phone. I'll show you the photo. And you can also tell by these buildings in the background over here with the balconies. Yeah. So you can also see that there was a bunch of graffiti that was along the wall. I'll show you the other shot again, but they actually painted over it. You can see a little bit of what has remained. It's seeping through the paint a little bit, but yeah, this is wild. Okay, now that we're done at this location, we're gonna head over to the convention center and we're gonna get the shots of Mumbai. That is going to be where Hendricks and Ethan Hunt are running across the street while Ethan's trying to get the missile launching device from Hendricks. Let's go get it. Okay, so it's a couple hours later. We've made it to our second filming location for this week's checklist. This is the convention center. These are the stairs across from the convention center, actually. And this is where Tom Cruise runs up, and you can see him standing right here. And you can see the pots over here with plants, but you can see him standing right there. Now, if I spin you guys around, you can see this building behind me right here. Now, if you look inside, there's actually a globe. You can tell that this is the spot because of that globe and also just the architecture of the building. I'll show it to you right here. A cool little tidbit about this location before we head out and check out some other angles. This right here, you can see in this shot, I'll throw it up again real quick, that there was a cylindrical parking garage up over there, but that was all CGI. It's not really here. But for the finale of the film, they actually made that set in the motion picture park here in Vancouver. It took them over 6 months to make, but they couldn't fit it in any sound studios in Vancouver, so they actually went down to Vancouver's dry docks in a warehouse and they made the set there. That's where the finale of this film is actually shot. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool little fact. So this right here is where Tom Cruise hops over the car. He jumps over. You can see this structure in the background right here. And then he keeps running on down the street. Let's go get those shots. Okay, so this is where Ethan and Hendricks they run up this sidewalk here. I'll turn you guys around just to show you. They run up here and then they run into this parking garage right here. You can actually see there was blue lettering on the parking garage right beside parking, but that's empty now. You can actually see a door in there. I'm gonna go a little closer. I'm gonna show you guys. All right, now that we're a little closer into the parking garage, you can see right behind me these windows and the door in this shot right here. And yeah, they actually, I think they put up a false wall right here to film, and then they run through that door and then they cut to the set that they made for the final that I was telling you guys about. Yeah, it's Vancouver, it's raining, sorry guys, but I wanted to talk to you guys. This scene, these shots show to me just how important the people behind the scenes are for movie making. I mean, taking this whole street and making it into a different city must have been one hell of a job for the people behind the scenes, and I just want to say it looks great, and I really do appreciate the people behind the scenes. I love actors, I love movies, but I also want to acknowledge the people behind the scenes making it happen. So if you work behind the scenes, on any medium. I want you to know that your work doesn't go unnoticed and that I love your guys' work. Okay, so unfortunately this is our last filming location for this week's checklist. This right here, where this sculpture is, it's really awesome. This is actually where Pier 47 is set in the movie. This is the location. It's supposed to be in Seattle, but this right here is actually Granville Market. So yeah, let's get a little closer. I want to show you guys some of the angles that were in the movie. It's raining a little bit, so let's try to make this quick. So as you can see, this right here is where the gang meets up and they all meet each other in Seattle right here. Now, you can tell by the buildings in the background and also the bridge over here with the lights. If you guys can see right there, that's the Burrard Street Bridge. That's what we were under the first location. And yeah, this is 5 minutes away. So it's pretty crazy that right now we're in Seattle. We were just in Russia and we were just in Mumbai. It's pretty funny to actually think that these were used as 3 cities. It's a pretty cool little fact. All right, so right here, this is the reverse. You can see Luther sitting down right here. You can see this arch of the bridge in the background of the shot. I'll throw it up right here. Yeah, let's flip it around. I'll get one more shot here and then let's go get warm. So this is where Tom Cruise is standing. You guys are literally standing right where Tom Cruise stood. You can see these bars here. There's 2 rungs in the shot. And you can also see right over there, I don't know if you guys can see it. I'll zoom in real quick. You can see this sign right there. You can see it in this shot. I'll show you it right here. Alright guys, it is time to leave this spot. It's a little cold, it's a little damp, it's raining. It's time to head out.